I gotta talk about this Lindsay Clancy case before I lose my mind. 2020, I was in the hospital. I had just had brain surgery. I lost days of time. Watching this case unfold and watching her sit in court and learn in real time after she has literally lost days of time. And she has had no choice but to put her faith and her trust in someone and to believe what they said. She is literally watching her entire life unravel right now, along with all of us. I cannot even imagine. She is learning that not only is like everything a lie, literally everything is a lie, but she's also learning that like she didn't do this. There's no way. Medically, scientifically, there is no way that she did this. And if you believe that she did, go ahead and prove me wrong, please. Prove me wrong with evidence and facts. Because there's no way that she did this. As someone that has worked in the medical field for a very long time, worked in mental health, I have seen so many people in my mental health side of my life. They have taken the medications that she was prescribed and the medications that she was given that she was no longer supposed to be taking, but yet were in her system. Double. She should have been asleep. There's no way she's moving a bed. There's no way she's climbing up and down those stairs. There's no way that she is harming anyone. There's no way she's doing all these things. Not even counting anything else that's happened. Like just that in itself, if you have ever worked with someone in the mental health world that takes that medication and she's doubled it, no, nope, it's not happening. But then on top of it, if we take into account all of the other things medically, okay, so harming herself, taking into account those injuries, and now she's moving a bed. No, she's not. And then she's going to supposedly, allegedly, throw herself out a window. Throw, push, jump. You get what I'm getting at. So she ends up out a window. And somehow her body is that cold. With that extent of injuries, crushed ribs, CSF coming out of her nose, crushed cervical vertebrae, and she's talking to him. No, she's not. No, she's not. Used to work in the emergency room in trauma. No, she's not. If you've never worked in the medical field and you keep inserting your opinion into the comments and everything, it's driving me absolutely bonkers to read these opinions of little 14, 15-year-old people that have never worked in the medical field that are like, she did it. Shut up. Go take a nap somewhere because no, she didn't. It's not possible. This man is literally claiming that she spoke to him and told him that she did these things, which those things that she is supposedly, allegedly getting charged with that she did, it's not even possible that she could have done with the injuries that she had, the amount of medication that she had in her system, and be that cold, yet go and do those things and end up there, that cold, in that time frame. On what planet? On what planet? So I want to round back to the meds real quick because this is also driving me absolutely insane. She's not going to crush those. She is an intelligent nurse. She's not going to do that. If you work in the medical field, you know why I'm saying that. If you don't work in the medical field, I can tell you we're not going to do that. If the end goal was her end goal, allegedly, She's not going to crush them. But you know who is going to crush them? Someone who wants to give them to someone without their knowledge. Or someone who needs to give them to someone who can't swallow them whole. Like a child. And it makes me sick. The other thing that makes me sick is so much larger than just her. This has to do with all women. Not just all women, but specifically the women that have had to endure providers like the ones that treated her, or especially those ones who were also being treated by the frauds that have sat up on that stand. I've worked with some questionable people in my time. If you have worked in healthcare, I'm sure you have as well. But I have seen some of the worst sit up there. In the way that they have spoken, in the way that they have presented themselves, in the way that they approach care in her as a human being. Can you even imagine how the other patients they treat must be feeling right now? Like, my mind was blown today. I wanted to be like, stop talking. Stop. Shh. Because the other people that are being treated by these people up on this stand have got to be losing their minds right now too, because what do? Like, do I trust what I have been given? Do I trust my treatment plan? Do I trust what they've told me is wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? They don't know. Because right now, Lindsay is questioning all of that too. What was wrong with me? What if they hadn't given me all of those meds? What if I had seen someone that actually did know what she was talking about and should have actually had a license? Then what? Would we be here today doing this? How many other lives have been impacted by this? So now there are people everywhere, not just women, just people everywhere, questioning their providers and questioning their mental health and questioning the people that are prescribing things to them and diagnosing them with things. Because if these people that are being presented right now exist, who else exists? Like, who do we trust? And I am normally the one to get up here and be like, yeah, everything's great. But right now, I don't blame people for being scared. And I don't blame people for questioning everything. Because this is insanity that we are watching unfold right now. And for Lindsay to be at the center of all of this and have that blank slate where the only narration she had was created by the man she was supposed to be able to trust, who she's now finding out could have lied about everything, that he could have been at the center of all of this. If you don't stand with her and you believe the insanity that is happening, I don't know, man. You might have to go find a different page, because this one might not be for you right now. Because I am angry for Lindsay, for those kids, for so many people. I am standing for sure for myself, for Lindsay, and for everyone that needs me right now.